Now, Hillary Clinton is a fairly standard politician, and that is one of the raps that she has. It's because it's true. You know, look, I've seen her for almost her whole national career, and you know, she plays it by the Washington playbook, conventional wisdom through and through, and it's worked for her in a lot of ways. She became a senator. She became Secretary of State. These are significant accomplishments. There's a reason why there's a Washington playbook. But sometimes it can come across cheesy. And now that internet is so much larger than when her career began, and to give you a small little example of that, you know that Bill Clinton, when he was president, never used a computer, not once. He didn't know how to use a computer. Doesn't that seem amazing? I'm always blown away by that fact. So the world has changed. Now the internet is huge. So when you do play your same old Washington games, oftentimes people are on to you and they call you out on it. So the Clinton campaign did what would be a normal political move. They wanted to compare Hillary Clinton to Spanish grandmothers, Latino grandmothers. Now why? Because that helps hit your female demographics and Latino demographics. Perfect. Politics 101. So they put out this little memo saying, 7 things Hillary Clinton has in common with your abuela. Okay, what are those? She worries about children everywhere. That seems a little broad. She reads to you before bedtime. Does she? That seems weird. She isn't afraid to talk about the importance of el respeto, especially when it comes to women. This is so transparent. I know, you throw a little, you know, Spanglish in there. Yeah, oh, abuela. Oh, that's so, you know, hot and hip to say that word. I know that word. And remember, I'm a grandmother. Chelsea's having kids, right? And so, I'm lovable. I'm soft, so you can vote for me. Women, Latinos, come. Look, I'm just like your abuela. Yeah, it didn't work. So on Twitter, there was an immediate backlash with 2 hashtags trending, not my abuela and no mi abuela. So, and then people let it rip. So we start with Arawa Bagado. Real talk, Hillary Clinton has supported policies that are keeping some of us away from our grandmothers, this nocho buena. So she's not buying it. She's calling her out. She did on several different tweets that she sent. And then we go to Eliel Cruz. My abuela came to this country with a 6th grade education and worked in factories for 50-something cents to a man's dollar. Hashtag not my abuela. Mary Sue writes in, Hillary is not my abuela, but I bet she pays someone like my abuela to do her hair. And then this one was a little powerful. Marisol Ramos writes in, Hillary is not my abuela because I was separated by mine by many miles and a militarized border. And then has a picture. And then Gabe Gonzalez finally with this list, though. It's like the algorithm is Spanglish plus talk about respeto, Hillary GIF plus Mark Anthony equals Latino vote. Yeah, Gabe, that about does it. That is exactly what they were thinking. And at the end, by the way, what he's referring to is she was hugging Mark Anthony. You see that? A Latino celebrity. I like them. Oh, come. Look, I'm not saying Hillary Clinton's against Latinos, although some in the tweets pointed out her record on, you know, being in favor of kicking out undocumented immigrants in this country, and that's a fair thing to point out. More so than her record, though, it's so cheesy. Like, wake up to the reality of the new world and the new media. In the old days, you'd put this stuff up and TV would eat it up. They're robots in there. They're like, today, Hillary Clinton says she's just like your abuela. Next. Oh, there she is, hugging Mark Anthony. Why, she looks very Latino to me. Now let us go to the next story. Yeah, we don't live in that world anymore. People call you out. This was goofy. Don't do it anymore.